use AI to help me write grant applications, and it really is one of the most useful things that AI can do. Now, I particularly use Perplexity because these grant applications, you're not supposed to lie in them. You're supposed to have truth in there. And especially with the particular one I apply for a lot, it's one where you need facts and you need to back those facts up and reference them as well, which is something that Perplexity does so very well. But what I'm going to ask you to do here is get the paid version of Perplexity simply because it gives you spaces to work with. When you've got spaces, they're like these little projects, and you can put a client's grant work in one, another client's grant work in another, and you separate them out. And then what you want to do is load up into that space every piece of information that client gives you, from a capability statement through to everything they're able to do, even maybe some successful grants that they've got before or tenders, even. And then what we do, we just ask Perplexity to answer the questions in the grant application based upon that information. So that's all you're doing. You're just loading up the terms and conditions of the grant, the capability statements and documentation from the client, and any information you can find about that grant in terms of what it requires and how to fill it out. And then you just go about and do that. Now, that's not the point where you go press send and you just answer what Perplexity says. It gives you that first draft, but that first draft used to take me days or weeks to get together. Now it might just take an hour. So use these tools for what they're good at, doing that first draft, because it'll take so much time off your plate so you can get back to doing the things you really like, like celebrating with a bottle of champagne when you get that grant for that client.